And now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to what is currently my favorite second case of all second cases, Reunion and Tournabout.
Awesome.
And just do the thing. And confirm. Okay, Shira, you're up.
One second.
There was no accident, basically. There was no accident.
Oh, I know who this is. Okay.
Oh, never mind. She can't read this because it's not slow. Well,
I
I'll
was
take
drugged
over.
with sleeping pills.
Oh, she can? Okay.
Yep.
It's not that slow. I was murdered.
Well, that happened.
Yeah.
That's why I took revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Eenie.
And this scene.
Alright. I finally get to see you again, and...
It's not your fault. You didn't do it.
No, I did it. I killed that person.
But that wasn't you.
Well, this isn't the happiest of reunions.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me.
Oh, happy.
No, that's Shiro's line.
I can't believe something like this happened.
How could this happen to me?
The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess.
You still there, Shiro, by the way? Oh, I guess not.
Connection issues. They keep playing through my mind.
That's okay. Right now, it's just me and Jovah.
Hello.
Oh, hey, back.
There you
Okay.
are. Connection issues?
Nope,
No,
call interruption.
Oh,
She
alright.
just had to burb.
No, I said it before. If I actually don't write burb or say burb, then I was interrupted by a phone call.
Okay.
You understand how the person that makes me? Do you?
I guess William Shatner?
But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry that what a girl on TV.
Luger, what are you doing here?
He looks like Beyond's Willem Dafoe.
I think our little rainy spell took a break with a son.
Okay.
What is up with Japanese characters and adjusting their glasses using the middle finger? I mean, Otacon, this guy.
It's actually a smart way to give you the bird.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the weather.
But that's why I didn't bother to put in an umbrella today.
You don't say.
The
It's a
Enterprise.
good job you don't live in Wales. Like,
What
an
on earth?
umbrella is a staple.
What on earth? Calling herself a weather girl. She's going to hear about my $1,500 suit.
Oh my.
The Enterprise has just discovered a brand new planet. And they got hold of a star system.
About your case. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl, in which case, welcome to Wright & Company law offices. Please
Wait, I
step
thought you
right
were-
here.
Wait, I thought you were a defense attorney.
I'm a defense attorney of all trades, my friend.
I thought that before we got down to
You will
business,
do for money.
we could have some friendly chatter.
Friendly or speedy, take your pick.
My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I am a surgeon.
Uh-huh. Remind me never to end up under his knife.
Boom. I'm here today because this isn't it.
Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives.
Oh my.
Oh, you're the doctor at...
It's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting!
Yes, I heard you. I agree, it's quite upsetting, Dr. Gray. And with a name like that, who wouldn't get depressed?
The one that screwed up was that nurse. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients.
Yo.
You're just in time, Dweebs.
Okay.
And yet, now listen good, and yet.
He even talks like Shatner.
That nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting to her wrongdoing.
Well, shame on her.
Again, like I said before, like it's the way he's animated that makes me think William Shatner.
Tell me
She didn't
about
even
it.
offer any sort of explanation to me, and this is the... She up and herself with grand animal's accident and crashes to her car.
Oh my.
Smash, crunch, instantly transforming her car into the according model.
Huh. Well,
Are you impressed?
sure would like that.
Fascinating.
Mrs. Puck, I had Warp 9. Alright, Mr. Sulo Rider.
That's right. About a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice and the nurse's mysterious fatal accident.
Coincidence?
I didn't
There
think
were-
so.
There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused that crash.
Oh, sure, of course. Blame it on the guy who is amazing at his acting skills.
People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident.
Why would I? No, I'm just going to say this once.
If only we had some kind of agency to give us private information to discover the truth. Oh wait, we had just sent the main responsible to jail.
She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me.
I think you need to take a deep breath, Doctor, and focus.
All right.
More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now?
That's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp.
Okay, while this part's going, I'm going to take a picture of this guy's face on the Yokai Watch camera feature on my 3DS game and see what yokai comes up on him.
Glorious.
That's one of the best features of the game, if you ask me.
Hey,
Do you
what is
understand?
this?
Oh, basically, Shiro, in the Yokai Watch game, you can actually use the 3DS camera to take a picture of anything, and the game will decide, according to the picture, what yokai that thing is best suited to. Basically, take a picture
Okay.
of Alice. Take a picture of Alice to see which yokai comes up. Anyway,
So, what would you like me to do about it?
I want you to help me prove I'm innocent. After all, with so much amazing acting skills like mine, how can I possibly be guilty?
You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right? Wait a minute.
Damn it, Jim! I'm a doctor, not a private investigator.
I'm afraid, Mr. Wright, you don't know what universe you're living in.
Huh?
In this universe, oh, Maya, Faye, you know this girl, correct?
What does she have to do with anything?
Why would he know her name?
It's not working, I'm afraid.
But you see,
Aw.
that's because I read the script. I heard you were working under her for a little while.
You need the face to be still, unfortunately. Yes, I mean, wait, I worked
best-
under her?
Just look for a screenshot. That's a better way to do it.
Yep.
Yes, I am. Am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure if.
Have you tried taking a picture of yourself to see what yokai you get?
Yeah, I got, I've forgotten who I got exactly, I'm afraid.
Yeah,
But she went back to
we
her-
did a few
oh,
trials, but she went
Sorry,
back to her hometown to undergo
Ah,
training.
yes, I heard. It must be only for you.
What? Wait, I'm not. Mind your own business.
She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training.
Huh?
I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sorts of things.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah.
She's the one who introduced me to Miss Faye.
Is Maya really that famous?
Now quick, I have a Star Trek movie to direct. And I've already set up an appointment.
Oh, great.
For what?
What else? Channeling. You see, I'm going to add spirit channeling to the next Star Trek movie.
Of course.
As if God weren't crazy enough.
Oh. Maya. I wonder what she is up to right now. Why do I imagine her eating burgers? And a bit of ramen on the side.
We, the women of the Faye family, have always been spirit mediums.
I bet Maya puts ramen in the burger.
Sure.
Because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly within us. So basically, the Faye family is strong with the Force.
And that's what she told me. I guess she's learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult. and not get in trouble anymore.
Oh, just wait till it's a 26, and we'll get there.
Or
No,
Phoenix, we have to wait 3 games for that.
Not counting training. This will be her first time channeling a spirit. So she gave me one condition before accepting my request.
Interesting. A condition.
The condition is you, Mr. Wright. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again.
Me?
Yes, you. Is there any other lawyer around here? And that is why I searched you out.
Well, you did a bang-up job.
You want to see her too, don't you?
I guess so. And so, that is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor.
Yes, it's not working.
You have to line it up with the face. You may want to save it for when we're not busy commentating.
It does line up, but it only lines up for like a split second, so...
It's incredibly tough to do that. You want to save that for your free time.
Alright,
So
alright,
this is
let's try to focus.
Maya's hometown.
Oh, there you go, Shuri.
Why, hello there. Little, pretzel-shaped haired girl? What an odd little girl. But I'm not gonna scare her.
Hey, wait up, Pearly!
Someone else is coming this way. Could it be... what?
It's John Cena!
Nick!
Thankfully not, Dwibs, but yeah, the ladder! Maya, how are you? It's good to see you again.
Long time no see.
Also,
Wow.
my rendition of the theme.
They didn't say the line.
Personally, I prefer the Ace Attorney 1 version, but this one's fine.
It's not that big a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away.
Oh, I just snapped myself with the camera. I got Stepper.
Oh, there you go. It was only 2 Oh,
It
sorry.
was only 2
If
hours
I don't
by
get
train.
Jivanya, I would be mad.
If I had known you were this close, I'd have visited more.
No! You're not allowed! I already decided, you know. Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself.
Well, good goals to have. And here you are, 18, now and officially an adult. By
You see,
American
she has been
standards.
influenced by Tumblr, so she has her mindset has become a strong female gaming character.
Anyway, congratulations! I'm glad your training is
That
going
doesn't
well for
show
you.
off her butt.
There you go, Nick. Now I get to be your assistant and work with you without making you look like you're a pedophile.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Of course.
The biggest, most elegant of the buildings I can see from here. This is Faye Manor, the place Maya calls home.
That's a manner.
Yep. Well, going by the village standards, it is.
It's
easy
traditional.
to be overwhelmed by its presence.
It's traditional Japanese architecture.
Yeah, not only that, but Manor does sort of fit since it's the biggest and best of the houses in this village.
Even
an
that
old
bus station is so Japanese.
Yeah.
And also the lady we're gonna meet soon enough is kind of like the leader of this village, shall we say.
Actually, Maya's supposed to be the leader.
Not yet.
Well,
Maya's attorney.
We have kind of a Lion King situation
Yeah.
here.
an old
Maya's
bus
Yeah.
stop. It says Kurain Village on the signpost. The
Maya's
buses seem
26.
incredibly inconvenient since they only come 3 times a day.
Maya's attorney 6, she officially is the boss of this whole thing.
Well, more or less. Let the game elaborate.
Alright.
Rustic, thatch-roofed houses where the other villagers live line the street. They're nowhere near as large or as nice as the manor in front of me.
What, that rock?
No, the manor over there. It's
They
kind of
live in the
odd.
rock.
Could you imagine if the Faith family starts an unlucky streak where every child born is a boy? How would the spirit channeling would go to shit?
Unless they pull an Evangelion, but Well, that was
Knowing
another
with how
story.
lucky, knowing how unlucky Maya is, that would probably happen.
It looks like
Yeah.
this giant rock is called the
would
Kurain
start with
Boulder. It's a really complex explanation written here, but long story short,
It's a fancy
it's a big
rock.
stone for spirits to live in. Or something like that.
No, it's for you to live in, Phoenix, because you're gonna die.
Nah, I'm sure I won't
Wow.
die that easily.
He's gonna be buried under it.
Bleeps, this is not the weaker man. Come on.
What he said.
Hey, it's my client.
Client, huh? You're really serious about your work, aren't you?
Well, of course. I thought I'd say it once, just to try it out.
Gene.
Like how you always say, my client.
True.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha, I'm warning you. I'm not the same weak Maya you knew a year ago, Nick.
You seem to have a lot of faith in yourself.
You'll see soon enough.
Well,
Yeah.
I prepared to be amazed.
I think you'll be totally shocked by how good my hamburgers are now. I'm sure
Of
this will not,
course!
I'm sure my mood will not go to stop in an event of tragic irony.
Maya, that would imply the universe hates you. And
Maya,
I'm sure they
just-
wouldn't dump on you like that.
You're just asking for it at this rate.
Ah, it's good. I like being happy. I like being happy.
Happy,
Oh, I
joy,
like
joy. Happy, joy.
So, what do you mean by tarnished? Some people say it looks good, some people say it looks tarnished. Would they make up their mind?
Well, look, this badge is like every other. It's bound to lose its color and shine after years and years.
But this badge is my badge. It's one of a kind.
But you know, polishing it up once in a while wouldn't be a bad idea. Just saying.
Is this just a metaphor for the series?
Hmm.
Or
Today's
Phoenix
champ-
as a character.
Looks like you finally become a full-fledged medium, taking on your first job. I know that feeling. Well, the job
Yeah.
part, not the medium.
I didn't think it would be this soon.
With this case, do you know the messy story behind it?
Behold the power of the Maya Intelligence Network.
The what?
Intelligence.
Let's
Min.
see. 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right?
It wasn't me!
Actually, I'm Dr. Gray. And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident.
Leighton, not everything is about you.
What did you say,
Huh?
Pedro? When Taylor is
So
stressed,
what
he,
is this Maya Intelligence Network anyway?
When Gray's stressed, he has a different
It's
voice.
Tumblr.
Come on, Dwebs, you can't have
Oh.
the monopoly on all the dicks.
Yeah.
Ew. That sounds wrong.
I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray.
And as we all know, he's bound to be trustworthy.
Yes. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, Dwebs. Wouldn't you trust
Wait.
someone who talks like this? I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client. not like
I'm just going to step
After all-
away from
after
the
all-
giant lightning cloud. of
Maya, I
possible
repeat,
irony.
you're very unlucky, so...
Oh, come on. Oh, come on, Phoenix. Would a man like this lie? Look at him.
Well, let's
Look at
see.
his
He
face.
has a hairdo like Luger's. He's quite a cynical little guy, and well, I won't continue. So this is your hometown,
He's
Maya.
also constantly fidgeting.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But he's a doctor. You can trust that totally.
Kurain Village. But I've heard people call this place Medium Valley, too.
Mediums
That sounds
are
like,
made.
that sounds
They're
like a place you
born
go to when you
here.
pick the medium difficulty in a video game.
Yeah, reminds me of the Balance Valley from Dark Chronicle.
So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium,
Yep.
or is this just a breeding ground for them?
Pretty much.
That was called a spirit breeding.
Most of my ancestors were too, I think.
It's probably true since the Fae ability to communicate with the dead is so strong.
Naturally, only the women of this village are mediums.
That's sexist.
So what do the men do?
housework.
Oh.
No, but don't you see, Dwebs? According to Anita Sarkeesian, it's only sexist if it's the women being in the minority.
So Anita Sarkeesian would be in heaven here.
It's like Tumblr. The only scum in the world are white males.
Oh,
Of course.
yeah. I wanted to ask you about that
Well,
girl
I'm
I
screwed
saw
then.
earlier. Do you know her?
Yep.
Oh, you mean
And I'm a
Pearl?
perfect angel.
Early.
Pearl? Hey, she's my cousin.
Oh.
She's also an internet fan fiction writer. Isn't she adorable? Just like
You know
yours
what?
truly.
I wouldn't be surprised by that.
Cousin. Wait, then that means is she also
Well,
a
considering how old she is
burger
now,
addict?
so Kurain's attorney 5/6, she's
Yep.
going to be doing that right now.
Yep, she's a medium too. Pearl is a real genius when it comes to channeling, and between you and I, she's a shipper.
I see. I hope I,
won't
didn't
tell you
scare
who
her
she
when I
shipped.
tried to talk to her earlier.
You don't want to know.
Nah, it's not you. My aunt drilled it into her head that if a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to you, run away.
Oh.
Felix is suspicious looking.
Because that's no good.
Suspicious looking.
Well, Phoenix, have you looked at your hair?
Oh.
You're not wearing training clothes, for starters.
Yeah,
Oh, phew, it's the clothes, not the hair for once.
Yes, yeah, Felix. If your
course
hair
not.
already spiky, you can actually use it as a weapon.
Pearl is my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town.
What a sheltered life that sounds like.
She doesn't know much about the world outside of Kurain Village.
Aunt?
Give her a few months and she starts singing Disney songs.
Pearlie's mother is my aunt. Duh. Come on, Nick. Well, Nick, I got to get going. It's about time for the channeling to start.
Alright.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay?
Sure.
After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers.
Alright. Good luck, Maya.
We'll need it.
Thanks!
You're welcome. Well, at least she's still the same perky Maya.
Mhm.
Well, let's get moving.
Let's get moving! That was terrible, I'm sorry.
Actually, Dwebs, the actual line reading from the game is terrible too, so it's not like you're... Yeah. Ah, Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed.
Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy?
No, I'm never happy.
No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face.
Mass hysteria.
You
Okay.
don't get
Don't get what?
Jeez.
Don't get what, Shiri?
Never mind. This
Okay.
guy's stupid.
I can't believe they allow... Whatever.
Such misguided. It looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment.
Maybe he's...
considering
Maybe,
how inaccurate our weather reports are, oh boy.
maybe maybe that's it, Shira. Maybe he comes from Wales, which is why he's so sensitive about the weather.
We know. Look, there's like 80% chance of it raining, so just take an umbrella wherever you go.
Mm-hmm.
I was given a guide map to this building.
Fascinating.
Ta-da-da. Here, Mr. Wright. Have a copy for you. I have a copy for you too.
Oh, how nice.
Da-da-da-da. Phoenix gets a guide map.
Well,
Yeah.
in that case, let's look around.
There's nothing here.
Are you sure, Dibs? This door leads out to the winding way. The weather outside looks really nice.
Is it good, huh?
Yes, it is. A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. How nice. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know.
Esoteric.
Let's
Could it be
see.
sexy? Guys. Esoteric means delicious.
Here's one in English. It says, 100 ways to save money. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. I may actually pay less than my job.
Be careful of forgetfulness. Your lucky color is blue.
Someone with a lot of skill wrote these 4 Chinese characters with a brush. Oh, look, here's a translation. Once in a lifetime.
Once upon a lifetime.
Its message is people should value their ghostly meetings as once-in-a-lifetime chances.
Clear.
Boy, I wish how they could feel, because I see that sort of stuff a lot.
Yep.
The door that leads to the channeling chamber, the place where spirits and people meet. The iron in this door was tempered, making it very solid.
Maybe you should take a trip to Japan, Phoenix.
Quick, Phoenix.
I might sometime.
Quick, Phoenix. Bust up your yokai watch and see if there's any yokai in that channeling room.
Sure. I'll go in there and check. Speaking of which, Dwibs, you're about to make an appearance.
Okay.
June 19th, Fey Manor Channeling Chamber.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, there's more candles than actual walls.
It's like a traditional
Wow.
Hollywood movie where everyone lit all these candles.
Such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights. I guess they're candles.
No.
Yes,
No!
No, I was just watching out to see if Uwe Ball was here.
Good sir, who might
Well,
you
he's not a
be?
teenage girl, so he doesn't get any appeal.
Hello, Miss Wait in the Head. How the hell?
My name is Phoenix Wright.
How the hell does she manage to stand upright with that thing in her head?
You'd be surprised how common that hairdo is over across
It's like
the pond.
having a giant hat on your head, I
Good
guess.
sir, is she talking about me?
You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir?
I'm sorry, I'm
Speak
just
up!
weirded out by that,
I have heard much about you from Mystic Maya.
yeah, and that... is that so? Mystic Maya? God, that hair.
That name makes us sound like one of those people who do this on TV.
Yep.
I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay.
Morgan Fay! Hey, you remind me of that character from the Camelot series. Morgan
And I'm
Fay.
picturing,
Nice
I'm-
to meet you.
and I'm picturing John Edward as one of the witnesses in this series.
I had wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir.
No, please, don't bring up the noodle incident.
It would seem that perhaps you asked too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties.
Oops.
sorry,
Excuse me,
excuse
she was the
me?
one who... She was the one who asked us to come here, bitch.
Most unbecoming, I'm afraid.
Speaks politely, yet her intentions are rude.
Gee, I wonder what role she plays.
Huh?
What are you saying, Pedro? She looks so legend.
Don't
Whether-
tell me you've already forgotten.
Whether she's
She's
good
just
or
a slightly
evil,
stern lady, that's
Well-
all.
whether she's good or evil, she'll definitely be
was it
playing the
not
role
Mystic
of
Maya in the
elitist dick.
You would surely not have won.
Oh, come on!
Is Ishiroi, years and years of watching media have taught me to be cautious toward story characters.
First, a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job, despite
the
the fact
person-
that experience
says
says
the-
otherwise.
Says the
Actually-
woman with
actually,
a typo.
Actually, Phoenix, about 90% of the people in this series tell you that you stink at your job anyway, so this is nothing new.
Yeah, but she does it
The
in such
past
an
is the
elitist
past,
manner.
Let's just speak of the present. Now, Jesus, my dialogue is going to be full of typos, isn't it?
Thank you.
I get
Yeah.
Cruella de Vil vibes from this lady.
You're welcome.
Oh. Hey, Dwebs, try to go for a Glenn Close impersonation.
I
I
forgot
can't remember.
Jovah, but maybe you're gonna shoot thanks to the court record. How old is she?
Currently question marks.
I think she's about...
Yeah, I was gonna say, it doesn't say, does it?
Looking at her, she's probably around in her 50s.
60s.
Oh, really?
Kurain.
Eat your Ovaltine.
I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Maybe I'll ask Maya
Eat your
about
bubble
it later.
It's Mystic Maya to you.
Hey, I'm speaking in my... You don't even have... ESP, dang it.
Phoenix, everyone can read your mind. You should know this.
Yeah, but here it's worse than ever because ESP is a common thing, apparently. There's a giant iron lock where the handle is.
Like I said, his hair is the antenna.
It feels like a curtain that separates the normal world from the spirit one.
Plot twist, Phoenix is a cyborg all along.
And Phoenix just stepped into the Twilight Zone.
No, Theo. In this case, he would step in the Twilight Zone.
This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of this flooring. The straw on the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air.
Phoenix teaches science.
Of course.
Ah yes, among the classics like Neil Nye and Neil deGrasse Tyson, also Phoenix Wright.
I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important.
Shouldn't the
Near,
altar
like,
be spelled with
object.
an A, not an E?
No, I think. Which word are you talking about?
Altar, it's all spelled A-L-T-E-R back then. It should be spelled A-L-T-A-R.
I'd like a science class taught, a science show.
Good sir, I wonder if you would please not touch the sacred objects.
But they look so pick-upable.
No touchy! No, those are...
Don't feed the spirits, Phoenix.
I would like a science show hosted by Hideo Kojima. Today we're going to learn about nanomachines.
If you were to touch them, good sir, they would become cursed. Yes, cursed.
Sure they would. She really didn't have to talk down to me. I'm not that much of an idiot.
That's a good boy, Mr. Wright.
Now sit in the corner and play with your badge.
Don't worry, Phoenix. Free games for now. Everybody's going to be treating you like a god.
May actually be a bit sooner than that. The light of the candles. It can't go out so easily. Well, I guess since I'm done looking around, might as well do some idle chat.
Good sir!
Ah!
Jesus.
We would like to begin the channeling at 3 o'clock.
Thank you,
If you
bitch.
don't mind, good sir, would you mind allowing me to make preparations?
What does that got to do with the badge?
Sure, go ahead. She's a fae, alright. Just as odd as the rest.
Okay, I see the
Bye!
badge didn't work.
The badge failed us yet again.
Yeah.
Yeah, we already know
Yes?
this.
Sir, when did you take a hidden picture of Mystic Maya?
I didn't do I didn't. What? Wait, it's not like that. I did no such thing.
It is unforgivable.
Oh, wow. Oh, why did she slap me? Oh,
Have another one to measure.
God.
Because you're a perv.
I have no such thing. God. Anywho, this person.
Oh, it is that man, is it not?
William Shatner.
Yes. By the way, you got a fly on your face.
No, please don't! Oh, thanks.
And with his department, part of Spirit's power is to do something like that. What an insignificant man.
Insignificant?
That would mean you are that man's insignificant little friend, dear sir. And so for that,
Thanks, I guess? For that nice massage, Pat? I don't know what to
Punch.
think at this point. And I guess that makes me a little bit more insignificant.
oh great, it's all cool. Good sir!
Yeah!
Oh, God, again?
Could you stop shouting, please?
Oh, this whole
Again
thing
with
again.
this.
Skip it, skip it.
Good sir!
Lady, how much hair gel do you use?
Oh, Shiro, if you think this is, we wait till we get to Final Fantasy X. Trust me, this is nothing.
So why do you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange?
Just to give you
Good
an idea.
sir!
Just to give you an
Yeah.
idea, Shiro, in Final Fantasy X, there's a character who somehow manages to put.
disrespectful
Oh.
towards Mystic Maya.
Mystic Maya?
Okay.
I'm sorry. For what? I have no idea, though.
Slap. She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya.
I bet she just likes slapping people.
Yeah.
So about Mystic Maya, let's think Got something missing. Got something.
It is the blood.
Excuse me?
We are
Blood?
born by the blood, made man by the blood,
Stop
unscarred.
swearing!
Blood of the
Our
master.
eyes have yet to
Actuality,
open.
she is the only one remaining.
Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean?
There's only one left, you moron.
Yeah, but only one of what?
Mystic Mire is the last of the rightful heirs of the Kurain channeling technique.
Interesting.
That technique was getting passé anyway.
Okay, then where do you stand?
That is a little more complicated.
Wait, are you saying you got...
Although a woman of the Fae family, I am merely a member of the Bronze family.
Also, why do you have an entire Japanese poem in your clothes?
culture?
Or maybe even skills against demons or yokais, I guess.
Perhaps. Branch family? What's that?
It is as it sounds. For a member of the Bronze family, no matter her spiritual power,
Oh, this is gonna be good.
she can never become the master of the Kurain school. Unless I kill that, unless that person dies.
Ah, so no hard feelings, right? So, how strong are you?
Come here, I'll show you.
No, I meant in, channeling.
It is a shame, however, I will admit. I cannot even begin to compare the loneliness of my power to the Master's. Well, the
Just
Master
saving
from
that
Doctor
on my tape
The Master-
recorder and leave
The
it
Master-
set.
Who. The Master from Doctor
Do you
Who.
also have scouters in order to reveal the power level of channeling spirits?
So, this room is the channeling chamber.
The place where a spirit medium seeks with those who have departed.
I don't suppose you'd mind if we observed the session.
Good sir!
Yes, ma'am?
Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the clients may enter here.
Oh.
So
What
fuck
a
off.
shame.
The secrets
Well,
of
at
the
least she
Kurain
didn't
techniques
slap you.
cannot be seen by just anybody.
Really? That never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before.
Hence why we wipe the people's memories every time they leave. It is also for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong. That is why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked.
Is it now?
I guess so. Oh, that's what the lock is for.
The day.
So today's
It could be a
channeling will
suspicious
be her
lock.
first.
And her last, yes, good sir. But please ignore me, because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong.
So how strong is the spirit
Oh.
of someone who died while, say, watching food fight?
Weak. It is usually easy to call that person to our world.
Traffic accidents.
I'm guessing the
indeed.
more aggressive the death, the stronger their spirit is.
The channeling will take
Yeah,
place
that's
here
kind of the idea,
in
sure.
this channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing.
Oh god, imagine how strong the
In
spirits of
Japanese
all our
culture,
murder victims would be.
Takes emotions like resentment, anger, and
yes.
fear a lot when
I
it comes to
wonder
that.
I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir.
Pearl?
She is an adorable, angelic young girl.
Hey,
I
Oh.
think Morgan would have a field
Oh,
day in
that
the
odd.
in the yokai
She is
Hold
my
on,
event.
hold on,
daughter.
hold on,
guys.
guys. One at a time, one at a time.
She's my daughter. No, then what was it you were about to say?
What a cute daughter you have!
A pure heart that knows not of the evils in this world is a powerful thing, good sir.
Well, at least in this case, she's legit, unlike mischievous.
Please refrain from associating with her.
Well, it's not like I had a chance to anyway.
What is
I
it,
must insist and stress that you do not let it occur.
I just said it.
Okay,
Oh.
okay, I get it. Jeez.
I insist you do not touch her.
Fine,
There you go.
fine. Wait,
There you
why
go,
would I
Shiro, just
touch
sent you
her?
this. Basically, sure, there's a Final Fantasy X character
Okay.
called Waka that has his hair so much full of hair gel to the point where that hair does not at all alter while going into water. Don't ask me how.
Alright,
Okay.
we can save that for a later part then.
See ya, everybody.
See ya.